It is hot today. Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. I hope you've had an amazing week. Today I'm coming to you with a uni haul. Now you have to remember I've already been to uni for 1 year, so I haven't got as much stuff as some of the fresher uni hauls because I don't need as much decoration because I've already got everything. But I have renewed a few things as well as everything kitchen and bathroom and house concerned. So I thought I would share those with you. But to start off with, I'm obviously going to do the decoration bits because they're the most fun. Although I'm going to start with the boring decoration bits like duvet covers. So I've got a grey one and a white one. Just very simple and plain, there's no design on them. It's just literally, I'll open it up so you can see that. It's literally just a really pale grey. But I didn't want anything fancy because I'm hoping with all my throw pillows I have here, I'm hoping at uni to cover some of these throw pillows to go with my new theme because I'm going with a pink, grey and white theme, I'm thinking, which very original. It's not like everyone in Pinterest is doing that or whatever. So yeah, I just wanted plain ones, and I was very surprised because everyone's going on about how Asda are so good for duvet covers and how Primark are so good for duvet covers, but I went into Primark and they're like 20 quid each for a double anyway, and I was a bit like, that can't be that good, surely there's got to be somewhere that sells them cheaper than that. And then in Asda they were all really fussy, so I didn't really like those. Then blimmin' went to Argos, didn't I? Grey one was £7.99 for a double with pillowcases. And the white one, the blue and white one, simple value. It's actually softer than the grey one. £5.99. £5.99 for a blooming double duvet cover and pillowcases. So as you can tell, I was very excited about those. And then for some of my bigger decorations, because basically I'm moving into a house this year. We've got a little semi-detached house with a garden in London, so we're very excited about that. But it means a lot of the stuff I'm going to be getting once I'm there, once I've seen the space that we're working with. So we're actually going to do an IKEA trip. Me and my roommate Sarah, well, housemate Sarah, are going to do an IKEA trip once we're there, so look forward for that haul because I'm going to be buying loads. But I have collected 2 things, and they're pretty big. The first thing is this mirror. This is from a charity shop, and was actually £10 for this huge thing. Ooh, super heavy. Basically we've got a very big fireplace, and it's been closed off, so it's just a bit gross. So I thought we could put this in front of it with maybe a few plants, and it would just give the room a little bit more dimension, make it a little bit bigger and hide the ugliness with something a bit prettier. And the second thing was very lucky. My boyfriend's parents were throwing out a TV. There's nothing wrong with it, they just didn't want it anymore, they got a new one. And then they thought of me, and they've lovely, so lovely, given me a TV. So this is my TV. If you can compare it to the size of my head, it's pretty big and pretty heavy. But yeah, just thought I'd show you anyway. It's a Toshiba one. So moving on to stationery. Again, I haven't got that much because I've managed to keep quite a lot from last year. And also I worked at the Hilton this year and I stole all of their biros because they're amazing, such thick gel, do you know what I mean? But not smudgy. So yeah, I've got all of those, so I didn't buy any pens or anything. But what I did buy was this notepad, which is from TK Maxx, and it just says live simply on it, and it feels so nice, and I really love the coral colour. And I took the sticker off, but I think it was only a £5, I think it was £4.99. But what I've done, basically, I keep a diary every year, not the academic year, from New Year to New Year. And I just really loved this, and then I was a bit bored, so I made it into a diary. How much time I have on my hands. But yeah, so I basically I don't know if you can see that, put in the dates. But I did start running out of room, so I suggest you count the pages before you start doing this if you're going to DIY your own little book. So it goes from 2 to 3 per page. But that's great, I just love keeping everything jotted down in one little book. And this is so thin now because obviously it's not an actual diary, that I can just pop it in my bag and take it with me. Then I got a little bit scammed by Wilkinson's. I basically got this pucker pad because I love pucker pad paper. And as you can see, it is quite thin, for £2.10, which I was like, oh yeah, it's pretty good, because before I bought one in London for £4 just because I was so desperate for pucker pad paper. That's really hard to say, pucker pad paper. But yeah, so I got this one for £2.10 from Wilkinson's. Then, blooming one in Asda, got this beast, pucker pad paper, for for £2.50. Like, look at this. Look at the difference. Scammed or what? But now I have a lot of bucket pad paper, so. And the other thing I replaced was my highlighters. I did have a really cool set of like 8 highlighters, and it had like a salmony corally colour like in between these two, and I loved it, but I just couldn't find them. So I got these from Wilkinson's for like £3, I think. And look, they last 4 hours, even if you, not as in like that's their lifespan, as in if you leave the lid off they'll stay wet for 4 hours, which is fab because I'm a very forgetful studier. Okay, moving on to, we'll do electrical stuff. Electrical / DIY stuff, that's the genre I'm going to call this. First thing I've already used, I'm very sorry, is this phone wire, because mine is covered in duct tape and sellotape. It's an iPhone one, and it's just like green with a little pattern on. It's basically one of those ones that is, like, doesn't tangle, so you bend it and it kind of like stays. Oh, that didn't work. You bend it and it kind of stays like where you bent it. But this was from Tiger. If you have a Tiger near you, go, because it's like amazing. And it was £3 for this. I think it's 1.2 meters, 1.2 meter wire. But yeah, I thought that was really good because I was going to buy one in Primark for £8, and then I went in Tiger and I bought this one for £3. So I'll probably pick up another one of these because I do lose them on occasion. The next thing I got was also from Wilkinson's, and it's a HDMI cable. And this was 3 meters, and it's just so I can plug my laptop in to the TV and like stream videos and stuff. Stream films and movies through it, which is super useful because you can also like stream like Netflix and stuff through it if you don't have a smart TV. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So I got one of these, and it's 3 meters, so I can still like have my laptop on my lap whilst watching something. And this was £5.50. Then, because we're renting our house, we haven't like bought it, I've got these, which are the command strips. They're like damage free, like hanging, basically lets you like hang picture frames. And I'm not 100% sure how they work yet. You can hold 1.8 kilograms. And I'm actually going to use it to hang a shelf, which sounds crazy. Maybe I'll like film it, see how it goes once I'm there. But you get 6 little strips, and they're pretty strong. So I was thinking that it might be able to work, because I'm just going to buy a really lightweight shelf from IKEA when we're there. So hopefully that will work. But these were £3 for, I think I've got 8. £3 for 8. And these are the medium ones, you can get bigger ones. Then, last thing I got, which is DIY, was this from Wilkinson's, a little tape measure. So random, but it's actually very practical because I don't have one of my own, obviously, like why would you? But when I get to my house, I'm going to need to measure how much room I've got, because I'm going to need like a desk and like storage and all of that to buy. But I'm not going to know how much space I'll have. So I'm going to measure it, write it down, and then when I go to IKEA and I'm shopping for desks, if it says like 30 centimetres wider than what I want it, I won't get it, obviously. Do you know what I mean? Does that make sense? I think it would be very practical in the long run. But it was only 70p from Wilkinson's. Moving on to kitchen, I'm not doing food. I've actually just been to Lidl and I bought like 60 items. So I'll do that in another haul, maybe, if that's interesting to you. Like or comment down below if you want to see a food haul. But I've just got like the kitchen, I don't even know how to put it, kitchen care items. We'll just go with it. First off, I got a can opener, because I had one last year but it broke because I got the cheapest one. So I got a bit more of an expensive one this year from Wilkinson's. It was £2, so not that expensive. But yeah, and you just twist it to like open your cans, because basically I love tuna, so I need a can opener. I'm very sorry if you don't like tuna, but I'm obsessed, so needed this. Then I just got some anti-bac wipes, like lemon scented, citrus scented, just for around the kitchen. Again, these were from Wilkinson's. All of this from Wilkinson's, but I don't know how much it was. Sponges, like the little rubby down ones, just for like desk sides, surface tops and stuff. Then I've got window cleaner. Now this doesn't have to be on your uni checklist, but in my contract for my new house it says we have to clean the windows. So I've got a window cleaner. This was like 85p. So more anti-bac wipes, but for the floor, because we've got like kitchen floor and stuff, it might get a bit grubby, so got that. New cutlery, because mine all got stolen or went missing. And there's 16 pieces in here, so I think that's 4 of each, which should be okay because I'm just living with one person and I'm pretty sure she's bringing her own cutlery. So yeah, just knife, fork, spoon and teaspoon. Then I'm actually very excited about this, which makes me feel very old. It's this. I'm not sure how much this was either, but it's genius because basically this end bit, you like lift this up and fill it with fairy liquid, and then as you're like scrubbing your stuff, all the fairy liquid comes through the sponge, so you don't need to like worry about how much fairy liquid you're using because it just comes out as hard as you push, you know? But I just think it's a good little time saver, and it means you don't actually have to put your hand in the gross water because you can hold the stick and scrub. So therefore I also bought fairy liquid, which was on offer, so I actually got the fairy liquid one, which I don't usually do. I usually buy the store one because I'm broke. Bin bags. Now my mum told me to buy this. It looks a bit intimidating to me, but it's like a kitchen cleaner for your oven and stuff, because it says defeats oil. But yeah, because basically it says in our contract that we have to clean the oven, which I'm not surprised. You should probably do that anyway, even if it doesn't say it in your contract. But it's all like 100% tough and all that stuff, so hopefully this will work. Ice cube trays, I got 2. These were 50p for 2, which I thought was very good, and you get 14 ice cubes in each one, so that's pretty good. But I'm basically obsessed with ice. I don't really drink a cold drink that's supposed to be cold unless it's got ice in it. Like, you know, some people don't have ice in their Coke because it dilutes it. Nah, I'm like, fill that with ice and then a smidgen of Coke. Then I also got these tubs. I think there's just one in each. Yeah, one container. They were like 25p each. But they're just good for taking lunch to uni because obviously I'm gluten free, so it's quite hard to buy lunch on the go, so I usually pack mine. So I've just got 2 of these. They're also really good for putting in the microwave. Then this morning, like I said, I went to Lidl and I bought some bathroom stuff, so I thought I'd show you that. I got some cotton pads to take off my makeup. Oh, they're even called makeup pads. And there's 140 in here, so I only bought 1 because I'm pretty sure that's like my whole school year. So they're pretty good. Then I also bought 2 deodorants because they were like 25p or something ridiculous. This one's called Extra Dry and this one's called Sensitive. But they're both 48 hour, and to be honest, I bought them because I like the smell. And you can never have too much deodorant, especially when you're running around in London, so I got 2 of those. Then another thing I got, which I've never actually tried before, usually I'm a Batiste girl, but I got the Lidl dry shampoo. I'm a bit nervous about this. It was £1.29 and it's California Breeze. I haven't even smelt it. Let's on screen smell it. Oh, I don't know if I like that. Oh. It's alright, they only had 1 smell, so it smells summery, but it smells like a bit cheap. But what do you expect? It was like £1.20 or something. But yeah, I just wanted a dry shampoo, and obviously the Batiste ones are like sometimes like a £5. So I was hoping if this is good, apart from the smell, if I actually like the formula of it, then maybe I might be a convert to Lidl dry shampoo and be able to save myself some money. I've then got toothpaste, which I didn't actually buy. My mum bought it because it was £3. I was like, oh no, I'll just buy like the cheaper toothpaste. My mum refused because obviously you've got teeth for your whole life, so she bought me the nice one, which was very kind of her. I also picked up some panty liners, exciting, a litre of shampoo. I didn't buy any conditioner because I don't actually condition my hair, because basically it just goes really greasy at the roots, so I only ever shampoo my hair, and this is like, I think it's like a rip-off of the Tresemme one because it looks like pretty similar, but it just says intense moisture, which I kind of need because it's getting a little bit dry at the end, so hopefully that will work for my hair. And yeah, that's everything I've got. I hope you have enjoyed this, and maybe it's reminded you of some of the stuff you need to buy for uni. I hope you're looking forward to the IKEA haul that will be up. I mean, I'm not even moving in for a month, like this is ridiculous. I bought this stuff so early. So the IKEA haul will probably be in like 5 weeks when you've already gone to uni and don't actually need an IKEA haul, but hopefully you'll enjoy it anyway. If you have liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. What is with my brain today? I need to go back to uni, I swear. And comment down below anything else you think that you definitely need when going to uni, so that other people can see your comments and you can remind them as well. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you very soon. Bye!